Hey guys, it's Apollo here, and today I'm going to review of the 1.4 high grade Lunagazer Gundam. Alright, here is the Lunagazer itself. Now, this kit is based off the Hyakushi Revive, and judging from the build, well, I never built Hyakushi Revive, but judging from the build I've built so far, this kit is really, really solid. And as you all know, Revive kits are pretty damn good, and since this Buildfire's kit is based off a Revive, I assume I can go ahead and tell you right now, this kit is pretty damn good. Pretty much the proportions you see here, if you see these kind of proportions, I'm pretty sure Naoki design is actually Naoki design is mobile suit, so I figured, well, if he designs mobile suit, this is pretty, well, good looking, I would say. Colors wise, you get the white, which is, well, kind of milky white with a little sparkle inside if you see it close enough. Gray and some light gray, just the red and yellow, and that's about it really. Other than that, there's not a lot of missing detail to fill in. The only really missing detail you need to fill in is, well, the piping, the thrusters on the shoulders, on the side skirts, and the cross joint. They're kind of light gray, but you paint them in dark gray. Stickers, well, you don't get a lot. I'm not gonna bother taking off the stand because pretty much the stickers you get. Okay, for stickers you get two options. You can choose to have the vertical limit system on, which I have right now, or off, as you see right here. Pretty much all these holographic seals, those are stickers. The only stickers you really need to put on are on the eyes, the camera, on the forehead, and the sensors on the chest, and that's really about it. Really, that's not much like stickers you need to put on, but I gotta paint those. But for the eyes, let's just put that aside first. Let's zoom in the eyes. The eyes, just like Hyakushi Revive, there's no molding on, no eye molding on the eyes. So unless you plan to paint that black, you're pretty much forced to use the eye stickers. So there's no really any way for you to put the to paint the eyes because, well, there's no eye detail in there. And do I forgot to mention that the eye stickers are pretty hard to put on, at least for my kit. But yeah, pretty good. Articulation, stickers are falling off. That's not a good sign. But anyways, for articulation, since based on the Hyakushi Revive, articulation is somewhat the same, but this hinders some areas. Head goes up, down. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the head. It doesn't really. It's not really that secure. It stays there, but sometimes if you move it too much, it just kind of pops off, which might happen in the review later on. So the head goes up, down, not that much because of these fins on the chin. We can rotate up, and yeah, see what I mean? It's not that secure. It can rotate all the way around, but you have to be careful. The arms can swing out on the polycap ball joint, like so. And the arms can rotate, although it's hindered because of the backpack. And the arms can go out 5 miles away, about 90 degrees. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, pretty decent. And ball jointed wrist, although if you do move the wrist, you have to be careful of this this extra piece, which kind of makes it awkward to pose. Torso, there's a ball joint on top here, so it's a there's an ab crunch, and you get side to side, and you can rotate all the way around. Front skirts are on ball joints. You can separate them like I do. Side skirt is on a hinge, and swivel, well, not much. Back skirt doesn't move. The legs can go forward pretty far, a little bit back, out, rotation at the hip, not too much though. Double jointed knee, pretty good. The ankle can move forward and back, and there is a ankle toe, which is pretty good. And the ankle can rotate. And I forgot to mention that there's a hip joint which can rock forward, side to side. And the backpack, there's kind of 3 points of articulation, I guess. There's one swivel here, there's one hinge that can move out as form of transformation. One swivel here, and there's a swivel on the wing itself. But that's more for transformation. So articulation on the kit is pretty decent, although it is hindered in some areas. But like I said, since Beaver Kaki arrived, the articulation and all that stuff is pretty good. Yeah, stickers falling off. For accessories, well, there's not much accessories unless, well, actually there's some, but I'll explain it later on. Okay, so for manipulators, you did get 2 closed fists, like actual closed fists, and 2 holding hands. You get 2 holding hands, but the other one's on the rifle, which is right here, which is the only weapon on this kit that you get to use on this kit. It's basically the Hakushiki rifle, just with the barrel of the tip replaced to resemble the Stargazer's rifle. No, not rifle, gun, sorry. And you can just swap it out. Although, putting it in the ball joint is really tight. Like, not tight, it was pretty tricky putting it, but once you get it in, it's all good. And yeah, that's about it for the accessories for the Lunagazer itself. However, since this is a remold of the Hakushiki Revive, there are some weapons that they're not like this official weapons, but they are there since it's based on Revive. You get the beam sabers in the back, which if you don't get any beams, you can take them out and just make it a beam. Like so. I got a beam. Yeah, I can put a beam like so, but we don't know the beam's colors, and yeah, it's not an official weapon, so it's not really meant to be used or anything like that. And next off, you get the bazooka. Again, not listed as an official weapon since it's based is a remold of the Hakushiki Revive, but let's say if you want to give it to the Lunagazer. Okay, I'll take his hand. Take it off. Put it back in. And pretty much put it in like so, like just sliding it in the inside. But although I gotta say, due to the new piece right here, it's kind of awkward to post on this thing. But once you get in there, like you know how to pose it, and yeah, you're good. But it's nice that you can just get some extra spare parts lying around. But most of the time, we're just playing with a rifle. So let's get a close fist right on. Does look better. So that's about it for accessories. Although, and yeah, I forgot to mention that you do get a lot of leftover parts from the Hakushiki Revival. Oh my god, runners. So pretty much the leftover parts you get from the kit is the Hakushiki, the original Hakushiki head. Oh, focus. Right. You get the original Hakushiki head minus the visor, which is currently on the Lunagazer itself. You can't really see on camera, but it is there. The visor is there. Yeah, the visor is used on the Lunagazer, so if you want to use the original Hakushiki head, then by all means go ahead. Or you can save it for a kit bash, so why not? I don't figure out why not. You get the Hakushiki's original Hakushiki's feet, not just Hakushiki's feet. You get 2 of them, minus the actual ankle gray piece inside there, which is on the Lunagazer. The original Hakushiki's, sorry, the original Hakushiki's sole of the feet, the original chest, some piping, which I don't know where it goes, and also the what's that called? Crap. The vents on the shoulders. You get some, I don't know, this ball joint that goes on to, I assume, the wing binders, but they're not used in this kit. And also you get the tip of the original rifle here. You still get an original rifle on the tip, so I guess if you don't like this white tip of rifle, you can put that in there. So that's pretty much the leftover parts I can show you. I can't really cover for runner because I don't really have a use for them for now, but you know. Let's go for the transformation to, I guess, the Void Mirror system. Well, there's actually 2, the flight mode and the Void Mirror system. For the flight mode, it's pretty much simple. Rotate these wing binders around, swing them out like so, and that's the flight mode. Yeah, it's a flight mode. It does what it does, and to transform it to the Void Mirror system. Okay, let's move for a bit. Side. Basically, what you do is swing this out. Rotate the binders. Sorry, see it there, but and push these white binders down, and that is the void share linear system gimmick, they were trying to call it. Whoops. Yeah, this is plastic right here, so it will fall off over time if you keep fiddling around with it. But honestly, that looks a bit stupid. I don't really plan. I mean, it's there for a reason, but I don't see a use for this really. But I know you're trying to replicate the Stargaze's fortune your system thing ring on the back, but I don't really see a use for that anyways. It looks kind of pointless, but yeah, it's dumb. Alright, for mentioning, you also get an adapter piece for the Lunagazer. Now, what this adapter does is basically for the to swap the Stargazer backpack onto the Lunagazer. So I don't have the Stargazer with me right now, but I can show you on the manual. It's supposed to look like this, right there. I don't have a Stargazer backpack, but again, it's supposed to do what it looks like. But it's a nice thing that you can put this gift frozen inside. So if you want to give the Stargazer backpack onto the Lunagazer, I don't see why not. You can use this. So yeah, since unfortunately I don't have the Takashi Revive to compare it with, but I do have this to compare it with, which is the Hungry Amazing Warrior. And yeah, the Lunagazer is pretty tall. TU9 that the Amazing Warrior is an average size mobile suit. And since I have him here, I bring in the Flowers. Again, Lunagazer is pretty tall with those high heels and the long legs he has there. And because why not, since it's Lady Kawaguchi's mobile suit, and this is also Lady Kawaguchi's mobile suit. Here we go. The Kunai Musha were amazing. Yep, it's just pretty for fun, but why not? Why not? And that's it. That's our review of the Lunagazer Gundam. Now, I've got a mixed feeling with this kit, really. First of all, it's the stickers on this kit. It's nice that they give you a choice whether you want to have it on or off. But either way, if you put both of them on, you do realize that especially if you live in a humid environment, these stickers might peel off over time, and it can be a little bit frustrating at times. But still, if you don't feel it on and get too much, then it won't be an issue. The colors, the details, and all that is pretty nice. I do like it. And in terms of missing details, there's not a lot of fill-in really. Even if you don't fill in the missing detail, it just really looks good out of the box. I can tell right now. Just panel line and there, and panel line top coat. There you go. It just looks great, even without missing detail. What else we got? Okay, the accessories. It is very limited. So you don't have one beam rifle, and that's it, meant for the Lunagazer. But again, you do have that different part of Hikoshiki, so if you don't want that beam rifle and get a bazooka, then by all means go ahead. But I don't see why not you can do that. And in fact, you get a lot leftover parts from Hikoshiki Revive. It's a pretty, I guess, a good thing, since you can save them for any like future kit bashes should you ever think of one. And the fact that you give this a little adapter to swap the backpack for the Lunagazer with the Stargazer is, I guess, a little nice touch, I guess. But I don't have the Stargazer, so this is kind of useless. The gimmicks on this kit, the flight mode is okay. I don't personally mind about it, but the void share linear system gimmick thing on this kit is yeah, it's dumb. I don't like it. It doesn't feel like Stargazer-ish. I rather have the Stargazer backpack on the Lunagazer rather than trying to pull it off with the backpack right there, which kind of looks stupid if you ask me. But overall, it's a pretty good kit. Do I recommend this kit? Even though it makes my feelings, I say yes, go for it. But especially if you can get it cheaper, then just go for it. If you're paying for the normal price, do expect this to be a little bit plain, but still, it's a fun kit to build. I do enjoy it, especially I didn't build the Kyakushi Revive. This kit is pretty fun. So yeah, that's what it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this review, and stay tuned for more videos. Peace out.